Welcome, my friends, to the haunted forest of fear. Today, we're going to talk about something that haunts us all. Fear. You know the feeling. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and your mind races with all the worst-case scenarios. Fear can be paralyzing, but it doesn't have to be. In this video, I'm going to show you how to break free from the chains of fear and live your life to the fullest. So are you ready to face your fears?
Fear is something that we all experience at some point in our lives. For me, it was the fear of communicating with unknown people. As an introvert, I had a hard time making contact with strangers. I would avoid social situations and keep to myself, which only made my fear worse. But then something changed. I realized that my fear was holding me back from living the life I wanted. I knew I had to face it head-on if I wanted to overcome it. So, I started small. I would strike up conversations with people in line at the grocery store or compliment a stranger on their outfit. It was scary at first, but the more I did it, the easier it became. And you know what? I started to enjoy it. I realized that most people are friendly and open to making new connections. Now, I'm still an introvert, but I'm no longer held back by my fear. I've learned that facing your fears is the first step to overcoming them. And that's what I want to help you do today. Fear comes in many different forms, and it can hold us back in so many ways. Some of the most common types of fear include the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, and the fear of the unknown. The fear of failure can prevent us from taking risks and trying new things. We worry that we'll mess up or look foolish in front of others. The fear of rejection can make us hesitant to put ourselves out there and make new connections. We worry that we'll be judged or rejected by others. And the fear of the unknown can keep us stuck in our comfort zones, afraid to venture out into new territory. We worry about what might happen if we step outside of our familiar routines. These fears can be powerful, but they don't have to control us. In fact, by understanding them and learning how to overcome them, we can unlock our full potential and live the life we truly want. To truly overcome our fears, we need to understand where they come from. Fear can be rooted in many different things, such as past experiences, societal pressures, and negative self-talk. For example, if you've had a bad experience in the past, such as failing at something or being rejected by someone, that can create a fear of trying again. Similarly, if you feel pressure from society or those around you to conform to certain expectations, that can create a fear of being yourself and expressing your true thoughts and feelings. And if you have a habit of negative self-talk, constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough or that you'll never succeed, that can create a fear of failure and hold you back from taking risks. By understanding where our fears come from, we can start to challenge them and break free from their grip. So take a moment to reflect on your own fears. Where do they come from? What experiences or beliefs have shaped them? By understanding the root causes of your fears, you can start to take steps to overcome them and live the life you truly want. Now that we've explored the root causes of fear, let's talk about how to overcome it. One of the most effective ways to overcome fear is to face it head-on. This means taking small steps towards your fear, gradually building up your confidence and resilience. Another strategy is to reframe negative thoughts. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. And don't be afraid to seek support from others. Whether it's a friend, family member, or professional, having someone to talk to and lean on can make all the difference. Remember, overcoming fear is a process, and it won't happen overnight. But by taking action and working on your fears, you can start to break free from their grip and live the life you truly want. So I encourage you to take the first step today. Identify one fear that's been holding you back and make a plan to face it. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the different types of fear, the root causes of fear, and practical strategies for overcoming fear. Remember, fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to control us. By understanding our fears, challenging negative thoughts, and seeking support from others, we can start to break free from their grip and live the life we truly want. So I encourage you to continue working on your own fears, one step at a time. And always remember, you are capable of so much more than you realize. Don't let fear hold you back from reaching your full potential. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.